in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Dancing to his left. Over the middle, complete. That's Burton. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
We're go, let's go! Watch tight end, tight end's right. Tight end's right. Set up, 180!
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Move. Stop. 180.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And Parkey's kick is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
As Minnesota comes back onto the field, let's take a peek, Charles, at what they've done so far this year. 1-2-1. A tough Week 5 matchup at Philly. Yeah, this was a team that many thought could be the best in the league. Not the start that their fans envision.
Yeah, not the start, but their fans may want to reflect back to last season. This team started 2-2 and then won 8 in a row and 11 of 12 on their way to the NFC Championship game. So maybe just a little bit of patience with them now. The deal for Kirk Cousins in the offseason, I think, is paying great dividends, even though the record doesn't show it. 10 touchdowns against only 2 interceptions. I thought he was marvelous last Thursday night against the Los Angeles Rams. Matched Jared Goff essentially throw for throw. He was terrific. Their defense, the aspect that's supposed to carry them, that's what they have to shore up right now. And their head coach, Mike Zimmer, says, we're going to get that done.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Cousins now from the 50, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 19 on the last play, 19 more here at another 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. first and 10. Cousins. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Cousins. And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. Kyle Rudolph from 10 yards out. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Bailey now to kick this one away. Now the return man. This is Benny Cunningham. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Let's get it. Gotta go. Lock in. Hey, 4 down. We're going, let's go. Hey, switch gears.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Come on.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Double tight. We're going, let's go. Red, up.
On first down, Trubisky. He leaves this one for Howard. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it second and short. Again, it's Trubisky. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson Dejo. Room here to run. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They take over first and 10 in excellent field position here.
Two.
Following the interception, Cousins. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. On second down, Cousins again. Flushed it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Akeem Hicks able to get him for a loss of about 3. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for their offensive guys.
Cousins now. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Blue, blue, blue.
Check right 54. Light 50.
Hey, 18, 18, 18.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Red, red's up.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. This is Howard on 2nd down. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Blue, blue, blue.
Trubisky now off the bootleg. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ben Gideon coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that, and I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
1st down. Here's the run with Cook. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
We got 3 down. 3 down.
2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break.
Here we go. Bring the energy.
Cousins now on 2nd down. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Cousins to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Looking left side, he's got a man. It's Morgan. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
3 down. 3 down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw, Cousins. And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown.
They're coming. They're
first half. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Touchdown, baby! Touchdown!
Bailey now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Mike 54.
Reds up.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
18.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Everson Griffin. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Tight on the right, tight on the right.
Sit up. 180.
4 down. Check.
Reds up.
Reset.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Let's go.
Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it.
Hang on, we go. You see it? Sit up. 180.
We got 4 down.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
This is caught. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards.
Crash. Hey. We got 4.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now on the afternoon. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
That's it, huh? Good work, boys. Let's go.
Bailey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Sit up. 180.
Check 55, Mike.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
We go. Let's go.
3 down.
Reds up.
Check.
They go play action here on first down. And a hook up here to Allen Robinson. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Tight end. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Mike, 55.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're
is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
Rhino!
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Cousins. He's going to fire one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Give him 30 yards there. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game,
Cook stripped. The ball's out. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
1 yard loss on the play. All right, now here we go, oh.
Second down, Cousins. His pass caught at the 4. And he will score.